It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. The mother of a 13-year-old boy who died from complications arising from undiagnosed appendicitis in the Hunter, New England Health region says she's still trying to understand how he could have died from a completely treatable condition in the 21st century. Luca Rasso died in February 2017 after a Mid-North Coast GP diagnosed him with viral gastroenteritis. He died 5 days later after collapsing at home. An autopsy found Luca had a perforated appendix and developed gangrenous peritonitis. A 4-day inquest into his death starts today at Newcastle Local Court. Major media organisations across the country, including here in the Hunter, have joined forces asking the federal government to do more to protect press freedom. The Your Right to Know campaign is being run across radio, newspapers and television platforms. It follows federal police raids on the home of a News Corp journalist and ABC headquarters to find the source of sensitive stories. Nine Entertainment boss Hugh Marks has told Macquarie Radio laws need to change to expose wrongdoing.
And if government operates on the basis of a culture which is keep things secret because we don't want it being discussed, then I think we as people, we as taxpayers, we as effectively owners of the government lose out because we don't have the information on which to make informed decisions.
A woman accused of supplying synthetic cannabis from a Mayfield tobacconist has been granted conditional bail. Officers raided a Hanbury Street tobacconist and allegedly found 1.25 kilograms of cannabis, 52 glass water pipes, cash and documentation. They arrested a 56-year-old woman at the scene. She's been charged with 4 offences, including knowingly supply psychoactive substance for human consumption. She's due to face Newcastle Local Court on December 19. A teenage girl is recovering in hospital after falling off a quad bike on Stockton Beach. Emergency services were called to the dunes yesterday morning where the 15-year-old had suffered lacerations to her face and legs. The Hunter's Westpac rescue helicopter was called to the scene, but the girl was transported by road ambulance to hospital in a serious but stable condition. Maitland's annual Backyard Birdwatch Week starts today. The event encourages residents to go to the Aussie Backyard Birds website and record any birds they spot over the course of this week. Maitland Council's acting manager for environment, Elfie Blackburn, says the data collected contributes to the nationwide bird survey.
That information then will be used, will be aggregated, and then to establish what sort of bird life is in different areas, looking for threatened species that we may have and where they may congregate to allow us to protect them.
Newcastle Council has bowed to pressure from independent councillors and decided to reveal the true cost of renting its new office space in Stewart Avenue. Council will spend $35 million in rent over the next 15 years at an average of $2.3 million per year. The independents call on the Lord Mayor to disclose the cost to ratepayers. CEO Jeremy Barth has previously said the move would save ratepayers $14,000 per employee per year, which amounts to more than $12 million per annum.
2NURFM Sport.
Jets coach Ernie Merrick says the side is close to game-winning form after snatching a 1-1 draw with the Mariners on Saturday. Apart from an early defensive lapse which cost a goal, Newcastle dominated the match but still need to improve their finishing if they're to prove a real force this season. Merrick says he's confident the results will come.
I don't think there's a lot of ground to make up. Good performance, good level of fitness, good stats, finishing. And maybe not conceding a goal so easily in the first few minutes. So just a bit more defensive structure.
University has started their Newcastle District cricket season in fine style to record an exciting 8-run victory over Stockton at the weekend. A James Rushford century and 2 wickets on debut for David Mulherron helped the Sea Dragons to secure the win. And trainer Paul Perry will take Amazing Peace to the $1 million VRC Oaks on November 7 after she proved her staying power to win by half a length over 2,350 metres at Broadmeadow on Saturday. And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 18, 26, 43, 21, 39 and 41, and the supplementaries are 35 and 33. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.